What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called Song of Survival by your boy Red Eagle. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
We have to learn to maneuver through a linear society without completely losing ourselves in that greed. In my language, naholo,
Yo, that's deep, yo.
a lover of things.
I like what he said that we have to learn how to maneuver. Let me go back.
Completely losing ourselves. Maneuver through a linear society without
We gotta learn how to move through a linear society
completely losing ourselves
without
in that
completely losing ourselves in
greed.
greed.
In
You know
my
what I mean?
language,
That right there is just telling you how everybody. I think it's not just native people. I think everybody have to learn how to maneuver through this through society as a whole and whatnot, and not fall victim to greed and things that like greed in objects of in abundance. You know what I mean? Because that, that's a downfall of us. You know what I mean? Wanting more when we don't need none. We don't need nothing at all. You know what I mean? And I like that message right there.
is naholo, a lover of.
Let me play it back because I interrupted them all. Oh,
We have to learn to maneuver
my
through a
bad.
linear society without completely losing ourselves in that greed. In my language, naholo, a lover of things.
We are a people of endurance and protectors of the land, maintaining our traditions, ancient knowledge in our hands, lighting sacred fires, sustaining song and dance, enduring all oppression we would stand. This is a song of survival. Can you get with this? Indigenous revival, a movement of the people, a revolution tribal, just another song of survival. Yeah, you say you just living life, but do you remember where you from? Do you acknowledge all your ancestors and the children yet to come? Have you gained or retained the knowledge that the old ones hold as sacred? The teachings of how to walk in balance, see clearly and release hatred. Why do we emulate what's popular?
See,
Hold as sacred. The teachings of how to walk in balance, see clearly and release hatred.
what I keep on forgetting.
The knowledge that the old ones hold as sacred. The teachings of how to walk in balance, see clearly and release hatred. Why do we emulate what's
See
popular?
clearly or release hatred and whatnot. I like
Sacred.
that.
The teachings of how to walk in balance, see clearly and release hatred. Why do we emulate what's popular in a society that wasn't built for us, or even with us in mind? So why do we participate in what's killing us? This one's for the artists, the poets, and our followers saving us. The b-boys and graphers, MCs and turntablists. The four elements are like medicine, a cultural empowerment. So keep your YOLO and swag and watch hip-hop devour it. The criticisms out of love for the things I know could be better. Ceremony is the key that unlocks knowledge beyond measure. See, I conjecture we're changing the weather. Revolutionaries adorn feathers that have never been idle, manifesting coup through lectures. Colonization, assimilation, try to erase us from this nation, but beyond measure. See, I conjecture we're changing the weather. Revolutionaries adorn feathers that have never been idle, manifesting coup through lectures. Colonization, assimilation, try to erase us from this nation, but
No, man. You see that the colorization. They try to erase us from this nation and whatnot. But I mean, like that's a possible mission, and you can't do that.
manifesting coup through lectures. Colonization, assimilation, try to erase us from this nation, but we stand here strong, singing songs of creation.
Yes, I like that how he said that, singing songs of creation. I like that.
To erase us from this nation, but we stand here strong, singing songs of creation. Raising up our fists, raising up our fists, reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars. Defiant we resist, defiant we resist. Remember who we are, remember who we
I like the message, man. Not ever forgetting where you come from. You know what I mean? That's definitely a dope ass thing for anybody to take heed to. You know what I mean? Don't ever forget about where you come from and who you are. You know what I mean?
Defiant, we resist. Defiant, we resist. Remember who we are. Remember who we are. We are a people of endurance and protectors of the land.
People of endurance and protectors of the land. That's bars. Let's go.
Maintaining our traditions, ancient knowledge in our hands. Lighting sacred fires, sustaining song and dance. Enduring all oppression, we would stand. This is a song of survival. Can you get with this? Indigenous revival, a movement of the people, a revolution tribal. Just another song of survival. Spirit over money, teachings over.
I like that. Spirit over money. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Just another song of survival. Spirit over money, teachings over law, balance over power. Yeah, the empire shall fall. Manifest destiny, capitalist exploitation of nature, self-destructive destiny manifested through hatred. Be careful, you can become this. Don't take this out of context. Impotent rebellion stemming from an inferiority complex. Young one, do what you want. Please don't get defensive.
Young one, do what you want. Please don't be defensive.
Stemming from an inferiority complex. Young one, do what you want. Please don't get defensive. Just know what you put in the world has definitive consequences. Change, activist, action is the start. Not by the
You just saying like, yo, man, you know what I mean? Don't be defensive. Just know what you put in the world, man.
world has definitive consequences.
Has definitive consequences and whatnot. So just be careful of what type of energy you put in the world and whatnot, because it's gonna come back at you 50 folds. You know what I mean? So make sure whatever you put in this world is on some positive vibe shit. You know what I mean? I like that energy.
Do what you want. Please don't get defensive. Just know what you put in the world has definitive consequences. Change, activist, action is the start. Not by the movement of your mouth, but the manifestation of your heart. People.
Not the movement of your mouth, but the manifestation of your heart. You know what I mean? So what you say is one thing and whatnot. You have to, that's the beginning and whatnot. But you have to move with what you have to also move with the manifestations of what's coming out your heart and whatnot. You just can't talk. You have to follow it up with action. You know what I mean? That's bars.
Action is the start, not by the movement of your mouth, but the manifestation of your heart. People say that they don't see us, there's no evidence we're here. But when they look at us, they don't see us, they're only seeing their own fear.
They don't see us. Well, that's the same thing with freaking black people. You know what I mean? Like, not the way others sometimes see black people. They look at us, and after that, they see it, their own fears and whatnot, and we're looking at them like there's nothing. You have no reason to fear us. You know what I mean?
See us, there's no evidence we're here. But when they look at us, they don't see us, they're only seeing their own fear. No Eiffel Tower here, no ancient towers, none. But listen for a heartbeat, you can hear it in the drum. You can see us in the land where you stand is where we're from. Been regaining.
Where you see us is where we're from. Hold up.
You can hear it in the drum. You can see us in the land where you stand is where we're from.
Where you stand is where we from. You can see it in the land. Where you stand is where we're from. You know what I mean? That's bars, man. That's energy right there.
Heartbeat, you can hear it in the drum. You can see us in the land where you stand is where we're from. Been regaining ancient knowledge, and the best is yet to come. Raising up our fists, raising up our fists, reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars. Defiant, we resist. Defiant, we resist. Remember who we are. Ancient knowledge in our hands, lighting sacred fires, sustaining song and dance, enduring all oppression we would stand. This is a song of survival. Can you get with this? Indigenous revival, a movement of the people, a revolution tribal, just another song of survival.
right. Yeah. Hold up. Let me see if there's any more. Just I never want to freaking miss anything. But anyways, yo, um, I like the message. The message was definitely on point. You know what I mean? Um, definitely like the whole freaking like yo. We this is cyber. Don't forget where we came from. Don't forget what we are about, and all that type of beautifulness and whatnot. Um, he was offbeat a couple, and this is just like little tiny shit that doesn't have anything to do with the general message of the track. You know what I mean? He was offbeat, and I didn't. The beat was okay. You know what I mean to me, but the general message of the track, it was definitely on point and whatnot. Um, I couldn't get into the only thing that I really enjoyed with the beat was the drum, the drums and whatnot. That was dope. But I didn't like the way the beat was engineered. That's just personal freaking. That's just me personally. You know what I mean? It just didn't really hit me the way I wanted it to hit me. But the message itself, I got it 150%, and it was a dope ass freaking message and whatnot. Never forget about the past and whatnot, and always moving forward and whatnot. You know what I mean? And watch the type of energy you put out and whatnot and into the future. And don't ever let the freaking consumption freaking rule how you rule your life and whatnot. You know what I mean? Because there's so much freaking um things out there to actually freaking um consume, like life, you know what I mean, and things of that nature. Don't consume a whole bunch of freaking material objects and whatnot. Dope ass freaking track, like I said, dope ass songwriting and everything, that beautiful stuff. And but like I said before, the and every now and then, you guys, I told you sometimes, man, that type shit is something that gets to me sometimes. But the message, the grand scheme of the message was all on point. Anyways, yo, if you guys like this track, I want you guys to put it down there in the comment section and tell me about it. You know what I mean? If you guys want more tracks from your boy Red Eagle and whatnot, do put it down there in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. Or any other type of video. So just put it right down there. I'll get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumb and throw it all the way up in the motherfucking sky and just smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys to show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go.